Hello everyone, my name is Shazia and today I am going to tell you about the IELTS. IELTS, which is an international English language testing system. This test is divided into 4 modules. That is, as we talk, the first one is reading, writing, listening, and speaking. We all undergo the first 3 modules, that is reading, writing and listening, with a well-versed practice. But when it comes to speaking, we hardly go into it because we have a hesitation of speaking. We might be fearing our grammatical mistakes, we might be fearing our pronunciation things and all. Definitely they are the parts, but they are the very important parts, and equal consideration and concentration is needed for the speaking part. The speaking part is divided into 3 different sections. The first section, that is intro. Second, that is the cue card. And third, which is the question answers based on the cue card. When it comes to the first part, what is most important is to understand the sense of the question. It is important that we understand what is being asked. So when it comes to, because they are asking you where do you belong to, what are your personal hobbies, where do you live, what do you do, what are your personal dislikes about the kind of songs. So the questions basically revolves around you. So it is what is your opinion, how do you think about it. The question is I believe, I strongly rely on the fact, I think is this way. That how the answer begins and needs to be ended over in 3 to 4 sentences, because they need a short answer about it. It's a general introduction. When it comes to the cue card, 1 minute is given to you about the topic you have to speak, and we generally misuse that 1 minute in a very bad way. So what is required is a proper utilization of that 1 minute so that we frame an answer, we add the lexical resource, we have a complete grammatical range, and at the same time an up-to-date done cue card. Once you start speaking, you cannot stop in between and you need to speak continuously for 2 minutes. All the way you can just jot down the major points or the headings which you need to speak one and all. And finally, when we reach the third section you have the questions related to your cue card. So that is why when I say 1 minute is important, because you need to jot down the proper answers, you need to have the proper points there, you need to have the proper lexical resource, because that can be again reused in your third section. And at the same time, this third section is where you are required to give the detailed information of what is asked. It is not your individual perspective, but the generalized answer is required. Though the speaking part is same for both academics and the general students, but at the same time the way they judge you is different. Because what kind of answers are expected from the academic students who are going to be there in the new foreign land as students, and the people who are going to stay there as a personal residence out there, or I must say for the work permit, they should have a bigger and a wider viewpoint to answer. So in your speaking, you are not just judged on what you are speaking, that you are speaking fluently, you have a wide grammatical range, or you have a great lexical resource, because I personally believe that when you talk to any person, it is not your wide lexical resource that works, it is something that you are expressing and it is understood by the next person. So your thoughts, your expressions are easily given to the next person, and for that you need to have a wide knowledge where you can express yourself in a bigger way. Thank you so much.